Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Arcanum Power Source. This is Joshua Peter. Hi, welcome. This reading is for June 13th, 2020 for Saturday. Let's call on our ancestors. I welcome and call on all of our ancestors, both known and unknown, excuse me, to this ceremony space. That means they're here. When I start sneezing, that means everybody's here. This reading is designed to provide you with introductory knowledge into astrology, Kabbalah, and tarot. It is a daily energy reading is so that we can get an idea of where our energy is and where we perhaps want to focus our personal energy to bring in or to move us forward into where we're trying to go. So thank you for this. Thank you for being here. This invocation is inspired by Royal Mystic Tarot. I am a Vibe Tribe member. If you are not a Vibe Tribe member, please join the channel Royal Mystic Tarot and subscribe for $4.99. It's worth every penny. You get 20 readings a month, and each with a daily activation with the chakra clearing. So, Royal Mystic Tarot. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, all the ascended masters from the pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all of us to have the information we seek to assist us in remaining on our highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for all of your blessings and your beautiful messages. We receive them in and with the love and light for which they are intended, and we thank you so much. Hashem, what would you like us to know about ourselves at this time so that we may continue to walk in divine purpose and fulfill our destiny? We are honored that you chose us as the instruments by which you would come to this earth and experience life. Thank you for granting us the quality of bestowal. What would you like us to know about ourselves at this time? And we thank you so much. We are in service to the all and in service to others. We are a part of the service to others matrix. We are feeding the service to others matrix. And in feeding the service to others matrix, due to the law of attraction, we are feeding the service to self matrix. And in serving ourselves, we are serving the all and the oneness that is you. And we are honored to be here with you. Thank you so much. What would you like us to know about ourselves at this time? Yod He Vav. Whoa, okay. Well, that was it. I'll do it again. Continue. Yod He Vav He. Those didn't want to go back in. Yod He Vav He. Yod He Vav He. As above, so below. As below, so above. As within, so without. As without, so within. And this covers us. Peace restored, the Two of Swords, using your spiritual eye. This is Chokmah of Yetzirah, the second Sephirah, connected with the angelic, the angelic realm, the realm of the angels. Peace is restored here. We are using the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic by La Milo Duquette. It is a pictorial synthesis of three great pillars of magic, them being astrology, Enochian magic, and Goetia. I am using the Chicken Kabbalah by La Milo Duquette. I am using the Beginner's Guide to Crystals, the Everyday Magic of Crystal Healing with 65 plus stones. I am using the Holy Bible, the New Revised Standard Version. And finally, The Sacred Earth Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno and Leela J. Williams. Artwork by Helena Nelson Reed. So we have peace restored. This is sitting in peace. This is similar to the Justice card, but in this case, we are going within and seeking information, seeking solace and respite from a tumultuous period by going within and looking through our third eye to see our inner truth, to identify and connect with our inner truth. This is Moon in Libra, Chokmah of Yetzirah. This is the first manifestation of air, equilibrium abiding above disruption, and dormant antagonism. And there are your key dates. First decan of Libra. The angels are the Shemhamperish, rejoicing over all, and guardian and preserver. And we have let's go to the first. Let's take a look at this tree of life. We are in Chokmah, wisdom, ruled by Neptune. I'll say this: Mars and Neptune are conjunct in the sky at this time in the sign of Pisces. So we are using our intuition to build upon our imagination where we want to go. So Mars is fire, intuition, activity in the sign of Pisces, emotional realm, imagination, etheric. I need to remember the page number. Okay. Page 144. I should remember that. So we have Chokmah rules the entire zodiac, the Sephira that rules the entire zodiac, Mazloth. In Yetzirah, Ophanim, the wheels. The wheels will be considered your chakra centers. Those are the wheels. And in Chokmah, it's the zodiac, which is the turning wheel, the rotating cyclic cycle of energy, which is ever changing, the wheel of life. And in this case, we are abiding in the wheels of the zodiac, which brings us peace. If anyone looks at the 9 of Swords card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the zodiac is on the sheet, providing comfort, or on the cover providing comfort as you are in a state of, I don't know, I want to say delirium, but you're in a state of anxiety, insomnia, and I can't think of the word. Anguish. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. What's in our past, what we're giving up, and what we brought into this present moment, with the current that we've traveled through to bring us into this current moment. And it's the wheel. How about that? The Wheel of Fortune. This is ruled by Jupiter. Each one of these spokes represents the sign of the zodiac. Each one is a sign of the zodiac connected to a color. You have the entire color wheel along with the zodiac, along with the elements, along with the cycles, all the modalities. And it's just like life. Life is constantly turning. You have the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac, where we find our grounding, our center, where we find our peace, and every other part of it is either moving us forward or shifting us, either starting us, initiating us, or pushing us or changing us. This is major arcana, so this is major energy here. Fortune, lord of the forces of life. The spiritual matter, in spiritual matters, this is continual change. In the midst of revolving phenomena, reach joyously the motionless center. In matters of the heart, there's carefree love here, wanton pleasure. In intellectual matters, amusement, fun. In material matters, change of fortune, usually good. The Hebrew letter is kaf, meaning closed hand. The path of the Zephyr Yetzirah is intelligence of conciliation. The traditional image here is a wheel of 6 shafts, whereon revolve the triad of Hermanubis, the Sphinx, and Typhon. There's a Sphinx. I guess that's Hermanubis and Typhon. I don't know. And this Hebrew letter is the pathway between Netzach and Yetzirah. 4 and 5. The Hebrew letter is Kaf. So let's take a look at that again. I'm sorry, Chesed. Did I say Net? I don't know what I said. It's Chesed. I think I said Netzach to Yetzirah. No, it's Chesed to Netzach. Mercy and victory, the 21st pathway. This is also Jupiter, one of the 7 double letters, Jupiter. All the 7 letters represents the 7 planets. And here we have Kaf. It joins Chesed, mercy, to Netzach, victory, the 21st pathway. It is spelled as such, Kaf Pe. The 3 letters enumerate to 100 and mean palm. Kaf even looks like the profile of a hand opening to grasp something. The thumb forming the base. The thumb forming the base, the hand of Yud in process of creation. At the risk of sounding crude, we must remember that for young men, the palm of the hand was our first sexual partner. Palmists are quick to point out that our destiny can be read in the palms of our hands. Kaf's association with Jupiter, the tarot's wheel of fortune, would underscore this association. So there's association with Kaf, meaning palm, and Jupiter, your fortune. So you can read your fortune on your palm connected to Jupiter and this letter, the Hebrew letter Kaf. It is a 7 double letter, represents Jupiter, and the tarot trump is in fact the wheel of fortune. What we're bringing fortune in with us in this present moment. Fortune is the current we pass through. What's in our current position, what we have to work with and can use, and what we know about ourselves at this time. So this is the Knight of Wands. This is a court card. You have an I Ching. This is fire plus fire. All the knights are the element of fire plus the element of their suit. So it's an initiate energy. It's moving us forward. In this sense, it's mutable because we go from fixed water to mutable fire. But this is fire of fire, the Knight of Wands. We're going in the right direction, taking that Jupiter energy, which is again Sagittarius, and we're moving forward. Fire of fire, the I Ching. Okay. Here we go. This is the Lord of the Flame and the Lightning. King of the sphere, or the King of the spirits of fire. Fire of fire. A proud, generous man, sometimes impulsive or brutal. Action, but indicates failure if not successful on the first try. So there is no rush. Use your spiritual eye, take your time, go within, you let fortune ride and push you forward, and you will make the right choice. You are moving in the right direction. We are moving in the right direction and right on time, if you believe in divine timing. This I Ching here is hexagram number 51. It's the arousing, shock and thunder. development, moving power, relief, and merriment following a shocking experience. That would be very much connected to the Wheel of Fortune. Shocking experience can show up with the Wheel of Fortune as the wheel turns. Where it lands, nobody knows. Sometimes it lands in good fortune. Sometimes it lands with less than good fortune. But this indicates that we are landing in good fortune and moving forward with that energy. And where we're stepping into, we have beautiful sun. This is more fire. So there's all fire in this reading except for the moon in Libra, which is a watery air to kind of, I guess, when fire burns, the smoke shows up, and smoke can be considered an air, watery air. Anyway. So we have the sun here. This is more major arcana. This is Leo. So we have Jupiter and Leo. 2 fire, 1 fixed fire, 1 mutable fire. And then I guess fire would be considered kind of cardinal. Anyway. So this is Heru Raha. This is the Ra Resh energy. The sun brings out healing. It lets us know that the dark night of the soul is can't last forever. The sun has to come up and shine and bring light and healing and health and wellness to the stage. There's green here for heart chakra energy, red for root chakra, yellow for your solar plexus chakra, blue for your crown chakra. Yeah. But this is beautiful energy. We're stepping into the light. New healing, a new beginning. This is 19 right before judgment. It is more major arcana. It's the Lord of the fire of the world, the sun. General divinatory meanings. This is the Lord of the new eon, spiritual emancipation. In matters of the heart, pleasure, shamelessness, vanity. In intellectual matters, there's frankness. Freedom brings sanity. In material matters, glory, riches, enlightened civilization. We are becoming more enlightened as we shine light in those dark, hideous places in our society that just need to be cleared out, need to be healed, and need to be cleaned out. The cobwebs and these dark, ugly creatures need to come on out so we can get rid of you and take care of you and heal you and fix you so we can move forward into our new destiny. The Hebrew letter here is Resh, meaning head or face. Moon would be Lamed, connected to justice, or the high priest. I think it's the high priestess, Lamed, and it is the moon is the back of head. Or is that Gimel? Oh, I can't remember. No, Lamed is ox gold. Gimel is the moon. Okay. So the path of the Zephyr Yetzirah is collecting intelligence. And we go from Chad to Yesod. So we go boom, boom, boom. The Son, our Father, soul of life and light, love and play freely, sacred in thy sight. Hebrew letter Resh, path number 30, joins Chad, splendor, to Yesod, the foundation. It is spelled Resh, Yud, Shin. The 3 letters enumerate to 510 and mean head or face. Resh is also suggestive of leadership, like the head of an organization, or of position, like the head of the line, or of quality, like the supreme commander. It is really only right and relevant that Resh is regarded as the radiant representation of all that is royal and regal. The words Rex, Roy, Regina, regent, rule, and reign remain as remarkable reminders of Resh's resplendent renown, a reality which rates our respect and reverent remembrance. And Resh is one of the 7 double letters and represents the sun. The tarot trump connected with the sun with Resh is the sun card. Now let's get a stone here. This is a nice reading though. All of them are nice, but I just like this one in particular. And these cards all popped out in the middle of my shuffle. So there's fortune here, moving us into a new wonderful beginning of light, healing, happiness, and regency, regalness, leadership, Leo energy. Okay. And let's see. Oh, we got spirit quartz. Spirit quartz. This is harmony, spirituality, and patience. Spirit quartz is connected to the crown chakra. And why is it magic? Well, spirit quartz offers an emotional uplift, magnified by its many points. It radiates a general sense of well-being, bathing you in its energy. It opens the crown chakra, connects you to a higher consciousness, and enhances the assimilation of divine wisdom. Spirit quartz increases patience and compassion and aligns all the chakras. This mineral is beneficial for groups, creating harmony and agreement. It's a highly spiritual stone that can be helpful for end-of-life support and facing terminal illness, offering guidance and comfort not only to the person dealing with the transition, but also to the ones who will experience the loss. In addition, it can boost physical energy, helping to revitalize the body. For personal use, place under your pillow to embrace your dreams. Place under your pillow to enhance your dreams. For your home, it creates a unified, harmonious family environment. And for work, it provides insight into discord with coworkers and helps balance group dynamics. Common origins, South Africa. Spirit quartz. Color is lavender and purple. Harmony, spirituality, and patience. And for the good book. I prefer the New Testament. The letter to the Colossians. The supremacy of Christ. I'll take it. Very much connected to the sun energy, and you know the sun is the Christ. The Son of Man, the Son of God, rather. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For in him all things in heaven and on earth were created, things visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or powers, all things have been created through him and for him. He himself is before all things, and in him all things hold together. He is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, so that he might come to have first place in everything. For in him all the fullness of God was pleased to dwell, and through him God was pleased to reconcile to himself all things, whether on earth or in heaven, by making peace through the blood of his cross. Very interesting. The Son is definitely the Christ that gets crucified, gets reborn every spring and crucified every fall. And you who were once estranged and hostile in mind, doing evil deeds, he has now reconciled in his fleshly body through death, so as to present you holy and blameless and irreproachable before him, provided that you continue securely established and steadfast in the faith without shifting from the hope promised by the gospel that you heard, which has been proclaimed to every creature under heaven. I, Paul, became a servant of this gospel, the gospel of the Lord. And to speak on that fixed energy, you know, the sun is fixed. Leo is fixed. So it's very interesting that we talk about the sun being the Christ in the sky that saves us. It's our Savior. That's what the Bible's talking about. The Bible is a sacred, holy book of science. It is not about religion. It's about the mythology around the sacred mysteries and the planets and the Elohim, the heavenly bodies. And the Son is our supreme heavenly body, our Savior. If we had no Son, we would have no life. All life abides in Him. Yesterday, we had renewal. Underneath the deck, we had motion. Let's see what we get today. Mother Gaia, thank you. Just thank you. Thank you for restoring peace. Thank you for giving us another chance to support you, to help you ascend, to assist you in your evolutionary ascension process. You are becoming anew, and we are honored to be the Earth Angels. The Earth Angels that are here to help you and preserve your resources. What would you like us to know about ourselves at this time, so that we may continue to serve you, protect you, and honor you? Thank you for providing us a playground to work on our skills to become masters, ascended masters. And in the meantime, we are your Earth Angels. What would you like us to know about ourselves? Thank you so much. And again, thank you for granting us the quality of bestowal. Unity. Huh. Beautiful. Unity. That looks like the sun. Yeah, there it is. The sun angel unifying with Mother Gaia and supporting her and loving her. Unity. That's the last card in this deck. Okay, here we go. The earthly meaning. See your worth and the value of others. A refusal to accept less than equal footing in a partnership. An assumption, bias, or other barrier could hinder a fair outcome. Strive for reciprocity. There is a solution that benefits all parties. Connecting through differences. Empowerment is a better strategy than seeking power. Act now for the long-term benefit of your loved ones. Spiritual meaning. Peace is not somewhere in the future, it is here. You don't need to search for it. Trust, let go, be present, and it will find you. The present is the point from which life flows. I want to say that again. The present is the point from which life flows. All is born, will die, and be reborn into this one moment. All is present in the now. You are, we are, all is equal. Some insight. According to the Big Bang Theory, all existing matter and energy appeared and exploded from a single point about 15 billion years ago. Gravity worked its magic to pull simple elements together to form giant stars. Those exploded to birth galaxies. In one of those galaxies, a cloud of dust and debris fell into orbit around a dwarf star. Dust became rocks, which became asteroids. The larger the object, the larger its gravitational pull. And when the dust finally settled, it had formed the planets of our solar system. One of those planets, through the swelling and heaving of natural forces, life began. Consciousness arose, you came to be here, and there is still the same amount of energy and matter in the universe as there was in that first moment when all was one. Unity. We are the collective consciousness. Thank you for your time. I hope this keeps you on your high-flying disc. Until next time, Stay on your high flying disc. Remain steadfast and know that you are one. Again, we are the collective consciousness. Namaste.